Hi there. Now, 7 weeks ago, singer Russell Watson was rushed to hospital for emergency surgery on a brain tumour. It was just 12 months after doctors had removed a previous tumour. I'm really pleased to say that Russell joins us now on the phone for his first live interview since the operation. Good morning, Russell. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Goodness me. I mean, it came as a shock to us because it's not long since you've been talking to us, first of all, about Paul Pavarotti passing away, and then also, I remember you very movingly came in to speak to us about your previous tumour. Had you been feeling fine since? Had you any sense that, you know, things weren't good?
Well, I actually felt like I was well on the road to recovery. And then I went for a follow-up scan a little while ago, and they told me that there was some regrowth, but obviously I wasn't aware of the severity until the day I was rushed into hospital.
So had you been getting headaches and things like that?
No, I hadn't really. I hadn't noticed anything symptomatically similar to the last time, so I wasn't suffering from the heavy headaches or anything like that. But yeah, it was very scary. And the previous night, before I was rushed in, I'm not sure what caused that, but I started being sick, and I knew that there was some regrowth on the tumour.
Gosh, you poor thing. I mean, we were told, I don't know what doctors, maybe you could tell us, said to you that this was an aggressive tumour this time.
It certainly felt aggressive at the time. But there was the tumour had come back very strong, actually, and was a considerable size again, not too dissimilar to the size it was last time. And because I'd started vomiting during the night, it had caused the tumour to hemorrhage, and so that and also it had swelled because of the pressure that I was putting on it when I was being sick, and that had pushed my optic nerve right up, and so my vision had gone. And basically, when I was rushed into hospital, I was very, very ill, and you know, there was no question. The doctors told me when I arrived that it was touch and go, and I wasn't really that aware of what was going on anyway. I was flitting in and out of consciousness. I remember hearing lots of medical people saying words like hemorrhage and lots of very scary things, and thinking to myself, oh dear, you know, I don't think I'm going to make it this time. But you know, all due credit to all the medical staff there. I think they did an absolutely fantastic job, particularly the surgeon.
Yeah, and it was extraordinary surgery you had, didn't you? Because the sort of nature of it meant that they had to try and obviously tackle the problem. Did it affect your voice? Will it affect your voice, do you think?
No, I don't think it will. I mean, the nature of the operation was that there was a small threat there that there might be some problems, because they couldn't go in through my nose this time. They had to go up through the back of my lip, because there was scar tissue from the last operation, which made this operation actually more tricky, and also because I was hemorrhaging, that made it more tricky as well. So yeah, it was all rather a scary operation, actually.
You're amazing how you talk about it, Russell. I think you're a real inspiration to people. You tackle these things head on, don't you, and keep going. And apparently we're told you want to carry on and complete your latest album. Tell us about that.
Well, that's not... there won't be any singing for me for a while, but my management and record company recommended that I didn't release my new record. It had been planned for a Christmas release, but I knew the fans were looking forward to hearing my new stuff, so I said, look, you know I'm not going to be able to promote it, and I'm not going to be doing a tour, but, you know, can't we just release it for the fans, and then maybe next year later on I can come back and hopefully promote it properly when I've got when hopefully the radiotherapy has been a success, because I've got that to come in the new year.
Gosh. It's a huge challenge. Listen, let's us promote it a little bit. Shall we have a little listen? Let's have a little listen.
Holy night, the stars are bright. brightly shining, it is the night of the dear Saviour's birth.
Well, you're sounding in great voice there. How are you sort of approaching life? And we're coming into Christmas and a new year. What's your frame of mind at the moment?
Well, my frame of mind is positive. I've got a new fight in the new year because on the 2nd of January I start a long course of radiotherapy to get rid of any remaining tumour. Because the tumour had got so big, it had kind of found itself in a lot of the areas around the front of the skull where there's a lot of nerves, the optic nerve being the main one, and so that can't be removed with the knife. It has to be zapped with radiotherapy. I'm actually going this afternoon to get you have to have like a mask fitted to protect you when you're having the radiotherapy, so I'm going for that this afternoon, and so I'm not really looking forward to that, but I think that maybe when it starts I'll feel like hopefully this will be the end and there'll be no comeback tour for the tumour next year, hopefully.
Well, Russell, it's wonderful to talk to you. It's good to hear your voice anyway. So many people I know wish you so well and would want me to send love to you. Good luck with your challenges this afternoon into the new year, and let's hope you're back on the sofa soon talking about promoting that album.
Can I say thanks to everyone who's supported me as well? Had great support.
Certainly have. Well, you deserve it, Russell. It's lovely to talk to you. Good luck with everything. Speak to you soon, hopefully.